So we were on punctuation, right? We did capital letters, comma, full stop, question mark, and yesterday we did something very, very important, the apostrophe, right? One more punctuation mark, and then we will stop at punctuation, because that you may have to use sometimes, not always. And that is inverted commas. You know what inverted commas are? Open, close. Okay, inverted commas. So what comes over here? What comes between the inverted commas?
Word saved by somebody.
Huh?
Word says.
Word is heaven saved by somebody.
Yes.
Yes.
I ate a rat. Say that?
Sir ate a rat.
Huh?
Sir ate a rat.
No, you say that section.
I ate a rat.
Who said that? Her said. Okay? I ate Say that again.
Her said, I ate many dirty rats.
See, I am not saying anything. They are saying amongst themselves. Okay. Her said, I ate many dirty rats. Now see the number of words over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Out of these 7 words, some words have come directly from her mouth. Okay? Some of these 7 words have come directly from her mouth. Which are those words? I ate many dirty rats. Say that again.
I ate many dirty rats.
Why old man? Okay. Now in English, exact spoken words. Exact spoken words without making any changes in them. They are always put within inverted commas. They begin over here, they end over here. Now remember, they will come after the full stop. Okay? This is exactly what was said. Exact spoken words are always within inverted commas. And before the inverted comma, there will always be a comma. But let me tell you something very important. When you write English, you never write in the direct speech. This is direct speech. Have you heard of direct speech? Direct speech? I will teach you that also. Direct speech is including those words which are said directly by the person. You not change them. Are you understanding? So we never write in the direct speech. You always have to write in the indirect speech. That is why I say we don't often use these words. But in case you want to quote somebody's words, quote somebody's word means you want to say the exact words which have been used by a person, then you will have to use inverted commas. Now this is a properly punctuated sentence. I have begun with a capital letter, moreover this is a noun. Okay, I have used the exact spoken words within inverted commas. I have ended with a full stop. I have written the word I in a capital. I have not thrown capital letters any and everywhere. Every time I am telling you this, this is how you need it. Make sure of your capital letters, make sure of your commas, make sure of your apostrophes, make sure of your all the other punctuation. Now there are other punctuation marks also, semicolon is there, the exclamation mark is there, but we don't use them. Okay? Now exclamation mark, let me tell you that also. This is the exclamation mark. Okay? Now, an exclamation mark is used after an exclamatory sentence. Now you will say, so what is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence is a sentence which expresses some strong feeling. What's your name? Somil. One day Somil was going for a morning walk, right, in a nice garden, and he saw somebody. He was walking behind and there was somebody walking in front. Nice, long, open hair, wonderful walk. And he said to himself, and nobody else was there. Only this person was walking in front and he was walking behind. So there was a girl walking in front, nice open hair. So Somil said, wow, तो किस्मत खुल गई. Right? So when he seen this person walking, first he was walking slowly, around it. Then he began to walk faster. And when he comes in front, he sees a beautiful girl. So what is his expression? This comes out from his mouth. आंखें खुली की खुली. Why? Because he had never seen anybody so beautiful. So this word over here expresses some strong feeling. A feeling which is very, very extraordinary. And then one sound comes after that. What happened? Can anybody tell me? What happened? First this word was heard. And then what happened? And then one more sound comes up. Oh! Who made this sound? So three sounds narrating a full story. Wow! Patak! Oh! Patak! After that incident, when he sees a girl coming from front, he closes both his eyes and walks like this. I will not see anybody from here. Because he still remembers that. Okay, so these are words. Wow, alas, hurrah, ouch, bravo. Yes. These are words which express some strong feeling. But again, as I said, this is, very often use them when you are writing your English. Because when we write, we have to write in the indirect speech. We'll be writing in the indirect speech. That will be a a later ingredient which I will teach you. Okay. So punctuation marks, are these clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Don't make mistakes. For your final exams, I am going to test you on all this. Out of 80 mark paper, 10 marks I am going to include all this. Because if you don't understand this, the other things are all useless. Okay, so this was ingredient number 2. What is that ingredient? My sentence must be punctuated properly. I must put the right punctuation marks in the right place. Ingredient number 3. Very simple ingredient, but you make terrible mistakes in it. You learned this ingredient right from class 1, but you still make mistakes. And what is that? I must use the right article in the right place. Very often I get confused. So I must use the right article in the right place. Okay? Now, in English, we have 2 groups of articles. One is the definite article and the other is the indefinite article. Now we know this. But yet we make mistakes. So today I tell you exactly where you have to use the direct one and where you have to use the indirect one. Definite article is only one, which is the. Indefinite articles, there are 2, a and an. Let's discuss this. One thing remember, I think there are very few sentences in English which don't have an article in them. Very few. 9 out of 10 sentences will definitely have either the definite article or the indefinite article. You can't write a sentence without that. Most sentences. So since I have to use these words so very often, let's learn how to use them correctly. Once and for all, let us remember it and keep it up over there. So that whenever you write, you will not make mistakes in these. Now, definite article. What does the word definite mean? Can anybody tell me? No, what does definite mean? Only the word definite.
It is constant, it is not changing.
It is not changing, fixed. Definite means something which I am sure about, no? Yes or no? I will definitely pass the class. Means you are sure of passing. I will definitely fail the class. यानी मैं नहीं पढ़ूंगा कुछ भी हो जाए. हैं? Who? So definite means when you are sure about something. Okay? So in English, there is called the definite article. Why? A. I use it when I am talking about something definite, something which I am sure about, something unique, something special, something which is only one of its kind. Let me give you an example. The sun shines in the sky. I cannot say a sun shines in a sky. Means any altu paltu saltu. Sun is not article. It's only one. It's only one. Sky is also one. You will see the same sky from Khargone. You will see the same sky from Honolulu. Yes, sir. You will see the same sun over here. You will see the same sun in Jupiter. Yes, sir. Very easy. No talking about it. Only one. Rare, unique, special, particular. I am sure about which sun I am talking about. Are you understanding? So that is the first place where you will use that. When you are talking about something, जो सिर्फ एक है. Now, for example, Narmada is a sacred river. How many Narmada are there? So you will have to use the. You don't say Narmada. Which Narmada? Special one. No? So you have to use the. But what we do, we eat up the article. We eat up the article. Sun is very hot. And which sun? That's special wala. So if it is special wala, what will you use before that? That is why you get low marks. You feel you've done the right thing, but you haven't. Because you don't know whether you made a mistake or not. So many people say Narmada is sacred river. Narmada is sacred river. दोनों article खा गए. Okay, so first thing, the first place where I will use it when I am talking about something definite, something which I am sure about, something unique, something particular, something which is only one. No duja sun, no duja sky, no duja Narmada, no duja Himalayas. The Himalayas a high mountain. Not Himalayas are high mountain. The only one. Yeah, in the Himalayas you have three ranges. Upper range, middle range, but total is referred to as Himalayas. Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean. Which ocean? The Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is only one. Pacific Ocean is only one. So when you are talking about something which is only one, you will use the. That is the first place. Now, second place. Look at this sentence. Look at this one. Kritika saw a tiger. A tiger. It could be Chota tiger. It could be Bara tiger. It could be Patlu tiger, Motu tiger, any tiger. Tiger to बहुत सारे. Are you understanding? So we are not talking about anything particular. That is why I am using a general article a. But see the second sentence. The same tiger, not a different one. I am using the now. Why? Because now I am sure which tiger I am talking about. Which one? The one which she saw. So when I talk about something for the first time, when I talk about something for the first time, and if it is not a special one, I use a general article. Either A or the I. I'll tell you the difference later. When I talk about the same thing again, then I start using the definite article because now I know which one I'm talking about. Are you getting my point? So these are two places where you use the definite article. Don't use it in the third place. Okay? When I am talking about something special, something unique, something which is only one. Okay? Second, when I am talking about something for the second time or for the third time, apart from this, don't use the. Another thing about this article, we never use the before a person's name. Okay? I cannot say the Vedic is a good boy. I cannot say. The Bombay is a big city. No. Okay? Before city, before name of people, I do not use. I do not use. Okay. So that is the. Now coming to this one. Acha, one more thing before I forget. The is a very special article. You know why? I can use it for singular things, I can use it for plural things. The boy is naughty. The boy is naughty. How many boy? The boys are naughty. I have used the for the same thing. I have used it for one and I have used it for many. So the can be used both for singular cases as well as for plural. That is why this question. Something for singular also, for plural also. Now this thing, first of all, remember, means one. Only for singular. I cannot say boys, classrooms. Are you understanding? So indefinite articles can only be used for singular cases. Definite article can be used both for singular and for plural. Now, I use this when I am talking about something in general. He is a boy. He is a boy. Now we do not know whether he is Khota or Mota, Lambu or Patlu, Gunda or Sharif. A boy, like any other boy. Right? So when I am not talking about anything particular, when I am not talking about anything particular, I will either use A or I will either use. Now the difference between these two, this one is used before a singular noun if the sound of A, E, I, O, U comes. Sound comes out. Don't trust the letter. Every word beginning with this will not have an. Are you understanding? If the sound is off of her, and if you're talking about a singular thing, and if you're talking about a general thing, then you will use an. Egg. Which sound? And egg. Apple. Apple. Okay? Ink. Okay? He is dash honest boy. But H is not a vowel. But what sound is coming out? O sound is coming out. H is silent over there. So that is why, remember, you must trust the sound emitted from these letters to decide whether you are going to put an A or an. Okay, so this is ingredient number 3. Use the right article in the right. Now will you remember the difference between these two? So don't unnecessarily use the, don't forget to eat up the okay? Next ingredient. Okay, the fourth ingredient. If you read any sentence in English, you will see that in that sentence there is some action going on. Some action will be going on. The children are in the classroom, means what is the activity going on? Their presence is there. The teacher is teaching, again an activity. The children are paying attention, again an activity. The school is functioning, again an activity. The fan is spinning, again an activity. Sukriti is having her breakfast. Activity. You remember what she had for breakfast? Who can tell me? Who can remember what is her daily breakfast? What does she have first?
8 apples.
8 apples.
6 bananas.
6 bananas.
5 glasses of ice.
Which glasses?
Punjabi.
That Punjabi wala, big wala, 2 liter wala.
Punjabi.
And so Sukriti is enjoying her breakfast. Again, if you see, an activity. Are you understanding? There is no sentence which doesn't show an activity, which doesn't show an action. There has to be an action. And that action, Sumukh, you're not paying attention, I will break your head and give it in your hand. I will break it and give it in your hand, so you will go headless. There has to be an action. And that action in a sentence is shown by an action word. Or words. In English, action words are called okay. If we take out his heart, you have a heart. Have you given it a bit for us? Still there. Pakka. Some people give away their hearts, no? Dil chura liya. Yours is still there? Yours? Pakka? Check. Which side is your heart?
Left side.
It is the organ of your body. Why I say the special mark? When a person dies, whether he dies of cancer, whether he dies of TB, whether he dies of corona, ultimately he dies because the heart stops. So every death occurs due to the heart. Whether it's an accident. You understand? So just as your heart is the chief organ, once that stops, where gayo? PR need to exam. Hell no. Some of us will go to hell, no, we are sinners. Are all of us very holy people? No. You? Many paths you don't know. I've done many paths, many paths. All of us are sinners. Only God is perfect. No? Only God is perfect. None of us are perfect. In some way or the other, we are all sinners. Some might be chota, some might be bada. So either you go there, or you go there. Once the heart, okay. In a sentence also there is a heart. In a sentence also there is a heart. Just as the human body can't survive without a heart, no sentence in any language can be made without a word. In some sentences, the article might not be there. In some sentences, the preposition might not be there. In some sentences, the article might not be there. In some sentences, both the subject and the predicate might not be there, but even if a sentence is made up of one word, that one word of yours will be the word. I gave you examples of sentences where there is that subject predicate combination is not there. So, may I go to the washroom? Go. One word. But that go is an action word. That go is an. So the next thing you must remember about your sentence is, your sentence must have a verb. There must be an action. Now, that action can be a one-worded action, or a two-worded action, or a three-worded action, or a four-worded action. When I come to tenses, I will show you the flow. He ate his breakfast. Ate. One word. He is eating his breakfast. Is eating. Two. He will be eating his breakfast. Will be eating. Three. He will have been eating his breakfast by this time tomorrow. Will have been eating. Four. Are you understanding? That is why the three main tenses, the past, present and the future, each has four groups. Each has four groups. And that is why there are 12 different forms of tenses. Are you understanding? So a sentence in the past would be going on at 4 different times, in the present at 4 different times, and in the future at 4 different times. That will come to later. What we are telling you just now, every sentence must have a verb. One word, two word, three word. So he will be coming to my house today. So your verb over there is will be coming, not coming. Will be coming. So that's the fourth ingredient. Your sentence must have an action. That action could be a one-worded one, a two-worded one, a three-worded one, or a four-worded. I don't remember all this.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good.